Hello FX Saber fans. This is my first video on the forum to present my very first custom MHS saber. For my first MHS, I wanted a really classic looking design, so I heavily based it on the Obi-Wan hilt from episode 3 with kind of a V2 color scheme to it. So you can see the emitter and the gear section by the pommel. The parts mostly came from the custom saber shop, and the powder coating on the parts were also done by Tim at the custom saber shop, who does excellent work, as I'm sure you all know. So from the bottom, it has in-hilt recharge with a 2.1mm recharge port in the pommel, a 2-watt speaker from JQ Sabers, which is really loud and clear, a 7.4 volts battery pack, which is made by 2 lithium-ion 18650 cells, which were kind of a pain to fit in this hilt since it's about 11.4 inches long, but I eventually managed to mount one down here and one up here between the next section and the anti-vandal switch, with only some slight modifications of the parts. These batteries are powering a Crystal Focus version 5.10, which I was lucky enough to purchase from Plector Labs a couple months ago. And the main LED is a Ledengin 10-watt RGGB with the 2 greens wired in parallel for the main blade, and the red dye wired through the power extender for flash on clash. It has the anti-vandal illuminated switch, green color obviously to match the blade, and a 6 LED bar graph, which was custom made by me with 6 extremely bright LEDs, 5 green and 1 red. You can see I cut a slot in the circuit card there. Okay. And then the auxiliary switch, which is mounted on the back of the control box. I put it here so I wouldn't hit it accidentally, and also because I ran out of space inside the hilt, so I didn't know where else to put it, so it kind of ended up there. So, and the CoverTech knob to hang it on my belt. So without further ado, I'll pull the kill key. Hear the boot sounds. I haven't modified any of the boot or menu sounds of the Crystal Focus because I thought they sounded really cool as they were. So, as you can see, the main activation switch is pulsing. I wired the switch on the accent LED pad 1 of the Crystal Focus, which right now has the special mode Crystal Pulse activated. So you can see it's pulsing. Well, right now it's gone into deep sleep mode with the red idle LED blinking. Okay, so I'll put a blade in real quick so I can show you how it looks like lit. Very bright and even blade. The main LED is driven at the maximum setting of the Crystal Focus, which is 2 amps. Hopefully I can show you the yellow flash on flash. It's a very quick flash, so I don't know if you saw it. So this is lockup mode. Hopefully you can see it. Blaster block. can see the bar graph, the animation that I programmed in the sequencer. It's very bright. It's almost as bright as my Makoto V3, which is saying something if you know its work. And this sound font is Hero from MadCow, which is one of my favorite sound fonts. And it has anti-power off protection there. So let me quickly go into the menu. It's Hero. Saber, which is the player that allows you to play your tracks. Nova Star.
Episode 2. Black Star. Episode 4.
Chain Saber. This is one of my favorite fonts. As you can see, I programmed the anti-vandal switch in the sequencer, so it will look almost like it was damaged. I think it goes really well with the font. So maybe I'll get the lights so you can see it in the dark. As you can see, in lockup it goes into PLI mode, so I can monitor the battery energy level. It's extremely responsive. It's really fun to play with. I really like how it came out. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this saber. It was a learning experience. And see you on the forum. Thanks.